Welcome, my dear Aries, to your June 2022 messages from your ancestors. I'm going to start off by just pulling the oracle cards to get a general message for you coming in, my dear Aries, and then I'm going to pull tarot for further clarification and insight. If the messages in the reading do not resonate with you at all, please go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as those readings might have more relevant information for you. So, Aries, your ancestors are all those beings that have passed over or crossed over to the other side and now are looking after you, have your back, have your best interest at heart. And this is the message now that is coming through from them to you for this month. This is what they most want you to know. Right, my lovely Aries. Let's start off with this card, Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, so they want you to know that there is some area in your life that you have to take the lead. You have to set the example and you have to make the first step. Now, this could be anything in terms of your life. It could be something in your personal life, family life, your career, but it's not that this is not a time for you to sit back and let somebody else make the first move, make the first step. This is a time, and you'll know what area it is, something that resonates more deeply for you. This is an area that you have to stand up and say, okay, guys, this is what we're going to be doing. This is how we should be doing it. And it's like they're waiting for you. It's like the energy is waiting for you. It's going to be well received when you stand up and say, right, this is what we're doing. The next card we get coming in is the Passion card, number 34. This is a fantastic card because your ancestors are just coming in to remind you that, sometimes we just get so used to doing things just mundane, day by day, whether it's our work, whether it's just, slodging through the family life, that we forget our passion, what it is that drives us, what it is that moves us, inspires us, makes us to create. And whatever it is in your life that fills your life up with passion, it could be a hobby, it could be reading, it could be anything. Your ancestors want you to know it's very important this month that you don't neglect what drives you and fills you up with passion. Lovely. Then we've got the Snake Spirit, time to heal. Okay, this is number 55. This is quite a lovely card because it comes through and says to you that if there is any area in your life that needs care, that needs attention, maybe you have been neglecting to go to the doctor for your checkup, for whatever it is, the dentist, the doctor, whatever it is, this is the time not to neglect. It's time to make sure that everything in terms of your well-being and your health is in order. And it's also telling you that if there is any area in your life that needs some healing, sometimes we just carry things over with us. This is also a very good month to look at that, focus on it, and if you need a bit of help, reach out and get that help. Your next oracle card coming through from your ancestors is Finding. And I love this because here you're being called to step up and lead, and then you've got this Finding card. This is for me, it's like finding what works for you, finding your voice, finding your power, finding your passion. It's like coming back to yourself. Now, this could be anything, okay, guys? For everybody, it's going to be different. Maybe I'm going to give you an example. Maybe in a work role, you've always taken the back seat and let your team lead, your colleagues lead the team, or your boss lead the team. And this month, you just stand up and take the lead. And this gives you such a good feeling. You see how good she feels about herself, giving herself that little hug, like, I got you. I'm so proud of you. This month is going to, if you just do something that is right for you in terms of standing up, being heard, not kind of just taking a back seat. It's going to make you feel so good about yourself, so proud of yourself. Lovely messages coming through for you, my dear Aries. Lovely, lovely messages. Your ancestors really have a lot to share this month. Really, it's quite nice. It's quite diverse and it's quite nice. So let's go ahead and just get some clarification with our tarot for our lovely Aries. Okay, so with our priestess card, which is telling you it's where are you, how are you being called up to step up and lead. It's definitely telling us here that you've definitely haven't. There's some area in your life you haven't done it. You've just kind of wanted to keep the peace. You kind of kept it quiet, kept yourself a little bit, hidden. It's a little bit. You're kind of keeping yourself hidden, and this is this month your ancestors want you to stand up loud and proud, and say what you've got to say and do what you've got to do. Take the lead. If it's within a relationship, within your family, it's about standing up and saying, okay, this is what's happening. This is what I suggest. Let's do it this way. It's not a time to be in the shadows, okay? Not a time to be in the corner. This is a time for you to take center stage. Okay, then with our passion card, we've got the Six of Swords. And for a lot of you, some kind of a trip is going to get things moving for you in terms of passion and excitement and inspiration. It could be taking a trip, even just a day trip to another town, another city, another village, maybe a long weekend away, if you're able to go abroad, whatever it is. They're just saying getting out of your familiar environment is going to get you looking at different things, seeing different things, getting you motivated, inspired. And areas of your life are going to get ignited, and you're going to get excited and have new ideas about different things again. So this is the strong message coming through with regards to your passion. Okay, so there is just something, I think, and I think it was so many of us, right, especially over this period, we just have probably forgotten to go for our regular checkups. That's all it is, because we've just been in kind of no man's land for a long period. This is nothing to worry about in terms of illness or anything like that. The strong message is, okay, you haven't gone for your regular checkups, but now's the time. Your ancestors want you to take care of yourself, Aries. They want you to take care of yourself. They want you to get out there, do that doctor's appointment, that dentist appointment, whatever it is that your eyes, whatever it is that you kind of got to look after yourself, okay? Look after yourself, eat well, start some exercise. They're very important for them that you take care of your physical self. And I love this, because we've got this finding yourself. And like I said, this month, there's going to be some circumstance where you take the lead, you shine, and it's really, first of all, the Eight of Pentacles could be a very good work card. It's like something at work where you stand up and shine. But honestly, the Eight of Pentacles is also carving out what you want in your life, you determining what you want, you deciding what direction to go into, you making the decisions for yourself. This is so interlinked with your finding card, feeling good about yourself, giving yourself a little old squeeze because you're so proud of yourself. I love that. They're just letting you know that this month you're going to feel proud. They're going to be proud of you, and you're going to be proud of you. It's a lovely, lovely message coming through for you, my lovely Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.